So this is my side of the office. Coach Dilbag names it Coach Alex's Corner. Something that the college girls are not gonna like is that I have a poster of my girls team here. They claim that my girls team is my favorite team, which they are. How's it going, everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. As you guys can tell, I'm at work. Like I mentioned before, I do a lot of drywall work. When I'm not coaching, either at Florida College or at Florida Premier, I'm working with my cousins. They have their own drywall company, so I help them out whenever I can. You know, I'm very blessed that my cousins are very flexible with me when it comes to me coaching, because I honestly cannot commit to a full-time job at the moment, because with coaching, especially during the season, we do a lot of travel, we do a lot of practices, meetings and stuff like that, so it becomes very difficult to have a full-time job. Like I mentioned, I'm very blessed that my cousins helped me out in that aspect. I'm going to show you guys around what I did today. I'm doing a small job here in Tarpon Springs. I'm working by myself today. Right now I'm eating lunch. So this is how construction workers eat. I'm eating Subway right now. My table is a bucket and my chair is a bucket. Gallon of water. Need to stay hydrated. Like I mentioned, there's a small job. Working by myself today. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys around our complex. I'm also going to introduce you guys to our head coaches. David Ashwood is the head coach for the men's team, and Joni Dilbag is the head coach for the women's team. We'll do a little introduction to them for you guys to get to know them a little bit. A bit about our college. We are a small Christian private school. We have about 600 students enrolled in our college. We compete in the NAIA, and we are part of the Continental Athletic Conference. Hey Ashwood, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, Alex? Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I know you were in the last video, but introduce yourself again.
Yeah, I'm Coach Ashwood, head coach, Florida College. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your playing career.
So originally I was born in Crewe, grew up in a town called Wrexham, which is in Wales. Was there till I was 13. Moved to Tampa when I was, at that age, and played at Florida College for 2 years, and then moved back. Played in the Cymru Alliance for a team called Penicae in Wales, and then came back over here. Played for USL2, preseason with a bunch of USL Championship teams and one team. So, and now turned head coach. So
awesome. How's your roster looking for this year?
So we had 17 returners from the spring, and right now we've recruited 16. Still looking for a couple walk-on last minute if there are any, just to fill out the roster. So if anybody watching wants to, trial and walk on at Florida College, let me know. But yeah, we're looking good. A lot of new guys coming in. Good ranges too. Some transfers, some freshmen coming in. So
awesome. So last question is going into preseason about in a week. How is the team looking? How do you feel the season is going to go?
So yeah, they come in on the 10th is move-in day. We do preseason testing on the 11th. They've had their own off-season program they've been doing, so as long as they've been doing that, they should be fit coming in. We don't have to do any fitness that week, hopefully. We'll see how their testing goes, but our first game the 24th away, so about 2 weeks for them coming in, getting settled. The schedule looks good. Pretty confident in the schedule. I think it's just the guys coming in, putting the work in, and putting what we do on the field into the games and being able to replicate what we want from them, evaluating them, making sure we get the best out of them during the year, and everybody can stay as healthy as possible. So as long as we do those things, I think we'll be in pretty good shape and definitely be in contention for the conference championship. So
beautiful. Well, I appreciate your time, Ashwood.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey guys, Coach Joni Dilbeck with Florida College Women's Soccer here. Coach Alex asked me to come on and just kind of introduce myself, tell you a little bit about my history with soccer, as well as Florida College Women's Soccer, and then our upcoming season. So starting with me, I grew up in the South in a very small town in Georgia. I first started playing soccer when I was 5 years old. There were no girls' teams. There was no women's soccer growing up. I played predominantly on men's teams. I feel like that made me very competitive. I feel like it also makes me very grateful that I'm able to be involved with women's soccer now and to see how far it has come. I played all the way through. I had a career-ending injury in my late teens. I was told I couldn't play anymore, so I found other ways to be involved. I've coached at several different levels. I have also tried my hand at reffing, which I did not enjoy. So I've also got to raise my 2 children in soccer and kind of follow them into their teens on the journey. So soccer has always been involved in my life. It's been at varying levels, but now here I'm going into my 5th year with Florida College Women's Soccer. I was told by a mentor when I first started here that it takes you a good 3 to 5 years to feel firmly planted and like you've established your program. And I truly feel like this is our year. We have worked very hard to build the culture of Florida College Women's Soccer. COVID has dealt us some weird blows over the last several years. Hopefully we're at the end of that, but we are very excited about this upcoming season. Staff-wise, I'm thrilled. I have great help. I have Coach Alex, who you've already met. He's been with me for the last 3.5 to 4 years in different capacities. He's taken on more every year, and he's done a great job at it. He definitely has the players' trust and my trust as well. We also have an incoming keeper coach, Austin Hamby. He played here. He was one of my assistant coaches my very first year here, and he's coming back to help us with our keepers. So moving forward, we feel very strong about the staff that we have on board, and we have put a lot of work into this upcoming season. We're very excited about some of the returners we have. We have some players who got NAI Player of the Week. We have players who have been training like crazy this summer to come in as fit as possible this season. We have 9 incomers. 5 or 6 of them are freshmen. The rest are transfer students. We have some students coming in from other universities. They've played other places. We just have some solid talent. I'm very excited going into this year. I feel like this is the year for Florida College women's soccer. That being said, our girls move in on the 12th. We begin training on the 13th. Then our first match is on the 19th. So preseason will be a little less traditional this year as far as a lot of conditioning. We don't want to wear everybody out with a game on Saturday. So we'll just be working very hard on our technical game, on our tactics, and then getting everyone on board with the formation. But I am going into this year thrilled. Keep watching. Florida College women's soccer will do great things this season.